Followers, Jay-Z the King here, back with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. As you can see from the title, I'm running the Winged Dragon of Ra versus a Dark Magician deck, and I will say that this Dark Magician deck was one of the best decks I've ever run up against in a while. So, starting off, of course, we have the Winged Dragon of Ra himself, 3 Spear Karibos, 3 Ra's Disciples, and then we have a Gungo, which his effect is any monster that battles him changes it to face down defense position. We have a Super Rush Headlog, which targets one face up monster you control. You have to declare one attribute, and then if it battles that particular monster, it destroys the monster. Then I have what is my favorite spell card in the game, Magical Mallet, which shuffles any number of cards from your hand into the deck, which this is better than Reload, because Reload, it shuffles every card in your hand. You don't get to pick. With Magical Mallet, you get to pick. Then I have 2 Kunai with a chain, one for defense purposes and then for the other to boost attack. Then we have Draining Shield just to get back some life points just in case we may need it. 3 of a kind for our 3 Ra's Disciples. Then we have Treaty on Uniform, which if you have 2 monsters with the same name, you can destroy one spell slash trap card. With 3, you can destroy all spell slash trap cards. Then we're running Power of the Tributed, which gives Ra the total number defense attack of the monsters tributed. With that, let's get into the replay, guys. And I'm going second, which is kind of a good thing, considering I didn't start with the best starting hand. And we're just going to set that Draining Shield just in case we may need it. And there's no need to use Spirit Karibo or Draining Shield because his monster would just be set to defense position. And I'm just going to end my turn here since I didn't draw any good cards. And he special summons Yugioh's Dark Magician this turn. But now it's onto his main phase. And this turn he sets a Dark Magician. And I know it's a Dark Magician because he has no real reason to run anything but Dark Magicians in this deck. But I'm going to use a Draining Shield here, just to get those extra life points. Because you know, with Ra, the more life points you have, the better. Another bad draw, so I'll end my turn here. Then he's going to flip summon his Dark Magician. And look at this animation, guys. I love the animations for both Dark Magicians. Even though they're the same, this evil looking Dark Magician just looks a little bit better in my opinion. And if I didn't have a Spirit Karibo, I would have lost this duel right here, because I have no real defense. So I'm going to use Spirit Karibo's special ability and flip that Dark Magician to defense position. And I'll take the hit from this other Dark Magician, putting me right back at 4,000 life points. This turn I draw my Ra's Disciple, which I shall summon now. And I'm going to use his special ability to draw both from my deck onto the field. And what I'll do, I'll set 3 of a kind and kunai with a chain. And he's going to destroy one of my Raws, but in the process, I'll use 3 of a kind to destroy both his Dark Magicians. I'll set another kunai with a chain, and let's battle to chip some of his life points away. There we go, and I'll end my turn there. And right here, I thought he was going to attack with Magician's Rod, but he didn't. He just drew a quick play spell, which is illusion magic. He sets that, and then he'll end his turn. And then I draw the monster I need to guarantee me summoning Ra. He tributes that to put those Dark Magicians I destroyed earlier and bring them back to his hand. And then he activates Magician's Robe, yep, as I thought. And he special summons it. And Dark Magician of Dark Illusion, yep. So I'm not gonna lie, here it was looking pretty bad for me. Except, oh, I still have one card that can save me, which is Super Rush Headlong, which I've saved up until this point so I can destroy his monster. He has to end his turn, and I can summon Ra. And we summon our Egyptian god Ra. Now let's watch this beautiful cinematic, people. Look at this animation. Power of the Attributor activates. I get the attack and defense, and now use his special ability to destroy this monster by paying 1,000 life points. Then he gives my monster extra attack. This is why this guy was truthfully a great opponent. He wanted to power up my Ra. I wanted to power it up some more, and I'm going to use the second kunai with the chain to power it up as well. This was truthfully a very great duel. I wasn't sure I was going to beat this guy up until this point. So again, shout out to this guy. His name is Master Merrick. And you guys, if you ever want a good duel, go to this guy. Because honestly, that was it was challenging. I didn't know if I was going to win. But as always, if you guys enjoyed the content, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell since YouTube's notifications act funny. And with that, peace out, y'all.